If you're over 60 and you are trying not to wear too much makeup, I hear you loud and clear. I am right with you on that boat. My name is Kimmy and I am 60 years old. And for those of you that are new to my channel, let me tell you, my approach has and always will be, after 30 years in the beauty industry, less is more, less is best. In today's video, we are going over just a few strategic placements of makeup to give us a lifted, natural look without powders, without foundations, and without concealers. Let's get into the video. I have already applied my Healthy Labs moisturizing skin tint. This is a clean, moisturizing tint for us mature ladies. It does not sink into our skin and cause crepiness. Here it is in full action, and I love the way this looks on my 60-year-old skin. It blends right in, and what you're left with is this right here. Just a beautiful, natural glow. I have a few products here that are going to help those that have dark circles. We're going to start with the dark circles because I know that is a pain point for so many women. We think that we have to apply a lot of foundation and then we have to apply a lot of concealer to hide our dark circles. We don't. We treat the canvas first. Right now, I am using the Color Science corrector up under my eyes. I love this product. It has a peachy tint. It is a corrector that you just place right up under your eyes, in the corners, and on your lids. Because I use a less is more approach, I need products that are going to do multiple things. It's also treating my dark circles from the inside out. So it has properties in here, ingredients that are actually working to diminish my dark circles. After I have applied that, I am going to apply a little bit of this multi-sculpt matte cream in Pantry. This primer, you put this on your lid before you do any type of eyeshadows. But because we don't use a lot of eyeshadow here on this channel, I am just going to apply just a little bit just to color correct any veins, any redness. As we age, our lids become extremely thin. I always go into the corner as well, and how much more open my eye looks just by neutralizing my own skin. I love the way that looks. I'm going to leave it. This is the Wow Brow Tinted Gel by e.l.f. I have it here in the black brown, and I'm just going to bring my eyebrows, my natural eyebrows, up, lifting them where I can, just so that everything is moving upward. And that's all I'm going to do there. So the next step after that is I'm going to place my blush. I have the Westman Atelier. This blush is just beautiful. It is in Coquette. I love this way this looks. I just did a video on makeup colors that match and enhance your silver hair, and I love the way that looks. And I just use a very little bit. And remember, when we smile, we don't place it here anymore. We can't do that because everything will end up by our mouth. So we have to go way up high. And I just apply a little bit just to wake up the face. It doesn't have to be anything drastic. I like to apply it on my hand and then go in with my fingers. I have more control that way as opposed to just going right from the blush onto my cheeks. Do you see how that just woke up my face? I'm not bringing it up in here. I'm not bringing the blush up into my temples. Why? Because as we age, we hollow here, and we do not want to enhance this portion of our face. We want to leave that alone. So the blush doesn't go where it's not invited, and it's not invited here. I'm going to put a little bit more. I love this color. I think this looks beautiful on any skin tone. And I do recommend, as we age, we use cream blushes. If you're using a powder blush, I want you to use it only when you're using a base that is really too glowy for you and you can't handle it, and you're using the blush powder as a way to diffuse that glow, okay? But for right now, I have on just the blush. I've done my eyebrows. I've got my Healthy Labs moisturizing tinted sunscreen on, which, by the way, is an SPF 50. I just love that. I've got my eyelid primer on. And when I look at my face, I think, you know what? Today's the day I want to go in with a little mascara. I do have here the Laura Geller Kohl pencil. It's so creamy. It's not going to skip. It's not going to be all strange. If you are like me, there are times where your hands hurt and you can't grab onto small things. I have here a whole set of these guys in all different sizes, and you can put your brushes or your eyeliner inside of it just to give you a solid grip. And I love this. When I use an eye pencil, which is rare, but if I am going somewhere and I want to do my eyes, I use this because it just helps me grip the eyeliner better, because all of the products that I use mostly are thin, and sometimes with my arthritis that just doesn't work well. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to try to create a thicker lash. That's all I'm doing. I'm not going in with some craziness. I'm just trying to create a thicker lash. So I'm going to literally lift my eye and go right, so I'm not tight lining, I'm going right at the base, and I'm just wiggling back and forth. And it's more important for me to make sure that the edge of my eyelash is thicker than in the inner corner. I still have hairs there. This pencil is a kohl pencil, K-O-H-L, and so it's very creamy. As you can see, it goes on so super creamy. So you can manipulate it. It has a ton of time where you can blend it and build it if you needed to. And all I'm doing is literally going on the edge of my eyelash. You can wipe away anything that you have extra. Can you see the difference between this eye and this eye? This looks sparse, and this one looks a little bit thicker, like I have a thicker eyelash. Once I have completed that, I go ahead and curl my eyelashes, and I have a beautiful mascara. This is Prime Lash by Prime Cosmetics, and tightening and volumizing mascara. They sent this to me as just, hey, you want to try it, see how you like it, and I was blown away because this mascara is made for mature eyelashes. If you have sparse, tiny little lashes like I do, okay, and you're wanting to give it that try with the kohl eye pencil just to thicken, and then you go in and you curl them. This mascara, I was not expecting to love it, but I did. There's the brush, and you know it's going to hit every single lash. And so what I do is I just wiggle, 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 always moving upward, never dragging across, just wiggling up. This mascara, it blew my mind away. Really. Look at the difference between that eye and that eye. Is that not the nuttiest thing you've ever seen? You can build it too. We'll go back to it. I'm going to let that dry for a second. Now for my lips, I have Nude Illuminator by Revlon 004 in Shine. It's so light, and I just feel like lighter products with silver gray hair is just so much prettier than heavier, darker products that weigh yourself down. The goal is to look lighter and brighter. I'm going to go ahead with a second coat of that mascara so you can see how easily it builds. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Look, isn't that beautiful? Another little trick, I found this product by Dr. Malaxin. If you have dark circles and you are wanting extra coverage, I will tell you, you don't need concealers. And I'll actually put some right on this side so you can see it. You could actually use this as your concealer and your eyeshadow primer all in one. See how that just brightened up the under eye? That's the Dr. Malaxin. I've used this all day. I've worn it for 8 hours. It doesn't crease, it doesn't crack, it doesn't budge. This is more natural than applying all the foundations, all the concealers, all the powders. And if you're thinking she's got way too much glow, then I want you to try one little trick. Instead of applying a whole bunch of sprays and powders, just use some blotting sheets. Just use a blotting sheet. Comment below. Let me know what you use and what you're doing for a natural look. I'm giving you guys options because I know there are people out there, they have the hooded eyes, they have the dark circles, they have the blemishes. This Healthy Labs SPF 50 is beautiful, especially if you love a glow. If you are more oily, then go with a matted version of a tinted sunscreen in place of your foundation. Doesn't it look better with just a little bit? Just a little bit. You don't need the contouring. You don't need all that stuff to be naturally beautiful. And as we age, I promise you, your wrinkles are going to be more forgiving on your face. You're going to look less harsh, and you're going to be aging gracefully. I will see you in my next video. Bye, everyone.